you peeps, this is Edo here for another Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Here with me is Nightshade.
Yes!
We last left off getting punched by Mr. White.
We've seen a lot of colors.
Yeah, and now we are back at Ghostberg's place, actually pressing some questions out of him. So we're gonna do this because I think we already talked to this, but we might as well skip it because we've already did this. What the heck?
Yeah, no, that seems to be the same thing.
No, I know it is. I just want to make sure it's checked.
Oh, wait, that was new on the last part.
Oh, great. Really?
Yeah.
What did he say at the end?
Well, you can skip that part. It was like, no, here we go.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Okay. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Ghostberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Ghostberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there on the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Ghostberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know that it is... He's blackmailing you? Your lovers.
No.
Really?
No. I'm pretty sure it's blackmail.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Oh, hit the spot. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years. 15 years?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of dirt you're covering.
Well, he does have a lot of space.
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of the photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight.
Alright. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye.
She raised water Pokemon.
Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Ghostberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? They offered me riches. It was an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were marked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. Oh. see. Wright controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. And we need to go to her, huh?
Yep.
Let's go.
Faye and Cole law offices.
It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Yes, you should.
All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye.
God damn it.
Yeah. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look?
Sure.
I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other one was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and
Coercion.
coercion. I don't know why I couldn't say it. I heard it in my brain. My mouth was like...
Uh-huh.
His name is...
John Cena!
The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Now what? Oh no, we keep looking.
Keep looking.
Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. I like how he sounds pissed as if I made the decision for him. I guess I'll look into it. The biggest part here is at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. She had a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Okay, newspaper clipping. Added to the record. Well, we found something interesting, didn't we? Check him. Wasn't there another one?
Yep.
Yeah, T to Z. T, U, I know, W. White! The entire W section is missing. Really? Was it taken? Durr! Let's get out of here. Where do we go now? I have to go back to him? To White?
Go to the detention center first.
He just punched me in the gut. I want to be punched again. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Oh, that was it, huh?
Oh, I could have thought we could have talked to Maya first. Oh well, Gasper, go in the blue car.
Well, I'm too persistent. Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated to your dick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Are we to present the thing?
Does he have anything else to say?
Good point. Let's see.
Yeah, okay, let's go with that.
I think it's the same. I got to put this guy on the spot, quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. And then this was this. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot, quick. Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. Blackmail. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. So now we need to present it.
I guess on the spot, yeah.
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him?
Yeah. Duh.
You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Oh, beep. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong would be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White! What?
Which vote can work, I think.
You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White! Excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered. All the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. What? Of course, sir. One moment, please. Is this Edgeworth?
No, it's not.
No? What? White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Great. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but couldn't be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Oh, great. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I'll have my friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
Joke's on you, I'm a liar!
I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, but Harry Potter.
God damn it!
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Buzz was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present you the man who killed Miss Nia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Oh, gosh. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
And he's
Oh,
done a mistake right
boy.
here because now he's got nowhere to go.
September 8th.
3:37 p.m. Detention Center, visitor's room.
Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Damn, it's been all a day? The trial begins tomorrow. White's going to be set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well...
Give me a salami sandwich. Cheer me on in court will be the most politically correct.
Cheer me. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Oh, right! Leave it to me! Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms! Wait. What? I'm kidding! It was a joke. No way! No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing! I've got to give that man a piece of my mind! Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in a defendant's chair myself.
Wait, you already did!
Yeah. Tomorrow, the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it! It's me or him!
And there's nowhere to go. To
be continued.
On the next episode, we go back to court.
Going back to court!
And
Okay.
Him or us.
Alright, and then the next episode, we're gonna continue onward and push Mr. White's buttons in hopes to get him to commit that he did the crime.
It might be easy because there seem to be so many buttons on his suit.
Yep. So this was Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney with me and Nightshade.
I think I hate too much spaghetti.
Oh, and with that, we are out of here.